KXO, El Centro, California.
I'm Chris Rose with NFL Network Now on the Westwood One Radio Network. Day 2 of Super Wildcard Weekend saw a triple header, which kicked off in Tampa Bay, where the Bucs jumped out to a 17-0 lead at the half and cruised to a 31-15 win over the Eagles. Tom Brady joined Peyton Manning as the only 2 quarterbacks to win 5 playoff games with 2 different teams. The Niners took care of the Cowboys 23-17, but had to hold on in a furious fourth-quarter comeback that fell just short as time expired. The Cowboys were hurt by 14 penalties and a relentless pass rush by San Francisco that produced 5 sacks. The Niners now head to Green Bay next week in the divisional round. The Steelers jumped out to a 7-0 lead on a T.J. Watt fumble return, but it was all Chiefs from there, scoring the next 5 touchdowns in a 42-21 rout in what was likely the last game for Big Ben. The Chiefs will host the Bills next Sunday in the divisional round. This has been NFL Network Now on the Westwood One Radio Network.
It's not easy being the one everyone counts on to keep the facility running, no matter the weather or supply chain hiccup. But we get you, Raymond in Buffalo, and Maria in Miami, Jules in Minneapolis, and Stan in Central Indiana, taking control of everything that's under your control. At Grainger, we're here for you with experienced branch staff at over 250 locations, so you get the product you're looking for. Call clickgrainger.com or just stop by. Grainger, for the ones who get it done.
Your local Staples is saying thanks in a big way. Right now, earn a $30 Staples store bonus when you spend $100 in store. Get custom printing or signage for your business, earn a $30 bonus. Get the latest tech, earn a $30 bonus. Get supplies for your classroom, earn a $30 bonus. It's that easy. Set yourself up for success in the new year by exploring what's new at Staples, the working and learning store. Limit 1 ends 1/22. Rewards members only. Bonus must be redeemed in store. See staplesconnect.com/store bonus for details.
And it is a beautiful day in the neighborhood. It's a Monday, 17th day of January 2022, Martin Luther King Day. And some businesses open and some not. And let's see, what's going on around the world? Well, lots of things, obviously, but I don't know if you heard. It's about a week ago. A small plane crashed into a railroad crossing and then was hit by a train. Yeah, well, fortunately, the plane went down to close to a police station in L.A., and officers were able to pull the pilot to safety just seconds before the train slammed into it. Officers were shocked to discover the pilot was not Harrison Ford. Yeah. Oh, well, give him a chance. I don't know if he's still flying. Yeah, we'll have to send Gabe Lemmers to check up on that. So did you catch up on all the football over the weekend? Yeah, there were a couple of decent games. There were a couple of blowouts. Yeah, a number of controversies. But oh, well, that's football. And we're not done. We've got a Monday night edition of Wild Card Weekend, wacky Wild Card Weekend playoff action tonight. The Arizona Cardinals, the Los Angeles Rams, 4:30 this afternoon is when we start our coverage right here on AM 1230. Every game, every playoff game from now on through the Super Bowl, we've got game on AM 1230 KXO. Let's celebrate some birthdays today. The Voice. Actor James Earl Jones is 91 today. Talk show host Maury Povich, 83. We mentioned singer Chris Montez. Call me, he's 80. Singer William Hart of the Delphonics, 77. Actor Joanna David of Downton Abbey is 75. Former Rolling Stones guitarist Mick Taylor, 74. He just wasn't old enough to keep up with the group. Singer Sheila Hutchinson of The Emotions, 69. Singer Steve Earle, 67. Singer Paul Young, 66. Actor, comedian, talk show host, judge Steve Harvey is 65. Singer Susanna Hoffs of the Bangles, 63. Actor Jim Carrey, 60. Actor Dennis O'Hare, 60. Actor Joshua Malina, 56. Actor Naveen Andrews, 53. Kid Rock, 51. Actor Freddie Rodriguez is 47. Actor, singer Zooey Deschanel, 42. Actor Ryan Gage, 39. Actor Jonathan Keltz, 34. Actor Kelly Marie Tran is 33. Actor Catherine Herzer is 25. We've got local birthdays coming up. Here's an idea. Take a day and visit the Peanut Patch in Yuma. The Peanut Patch. Well, it's a delightful place. You're going to find all sorts of neat things, great gift ideas, and of course, you're going to find delicious homemade chocolates. You're going to find fresh English toffee, pecan turtles made from a special recipe from scratch at the Peanut Patch. You're going to find so many things, and you're going to find nice people who give you a smile and offer suggestions that you'll love. The Peanut Patch. Head east from Imperial Valley to Avenue 3E exit from Interstate 8. Turn right, that's south, past MCAS Yuma, till you come to East County 13th Street. Turn left and go about a mile and a half, and you're at the Peanut Patch. The Peanut Patch in Yuma. So many delicious things. We've got happy birthday wishes going out today to Angela Ferguson, Patricia Zarate, Veronica Reyes, Mario Espinosa, Joey Velez, Rosa Barcenas Rubio, Carla Keating, Luis Villegas Jr., Ruben Miramontes, Sandy Clavery, Vanessa Gutierrez, Carla Armendariz, Carol Mejia, Destiny Barraza, Heather Yanni, Oscar Roberto, Leonel Cordova, Maria Castro, Sarah Nunn, Sarah Bartolome, Stella Limon, Francisco Contreras, Pete Perez, Diana Garcia, Jose Corcoles, Jesse Aguilera, Martha Alicia Gonzalez, Morris Risen, Lenore Silva, and Melissa Enriquez. Happy birthday from KXO. Well, coming up, we'll touch up on some local news. Before we get there, we've got to look at world and California news. We'll update sports, an in-depth weather forecast, financial news. We've got all sorts of things coming up your way. By the way, word on the street, Mardi Gras is going ahead this year after the pandemic shut down the event last year. Last week, the New Orleans mayor, LaToya Cantrell, said tourists should come to town masked and vaccinated. Mardi Gras is strange these days. Yeah, masks are required. Blouses, of course, are still optional. We've got news. A look at World in California news headlines brought to you this morning by your friends at Lock Air Conditioning, your year-round comfort specialist. For sales, for service, call the experts. Lock Air Conditioning and custom sheet metal.
CBS News Brief. The Northeast is getting pounded with the same storm system that's battered the South, triggering dozens of accidents, leaving tens of thousands without power. In Fairfield County, South Carolina, Fire Chief Jason Pope says a house burned down after a family started a wood fire to keep warm.
It's unfortunate. It's really sad. It's a tough situation, with power being out. It's so cold. My heart goes out to the family.
More than 4.5 inches of snow has fallen in Buffalo, New York in a single hour. The rabbi at the synagogue in Texas, where a gunman staged an almost 11-hour standoff, relives the nightmare on CBS.
It was while we were praying, and my back was turned to face towards Jerusalem when we pray. I heard a click, and it could have been anything. It turned out that it was his gun.
The Australian Open's underway, and an unvaccinated Novak Djokovic has arrived home in Serbia. Tennis fans say they're okay with that.
I mean, he's an excellent player, but no player's above the game.
CBS News Brief. I'm Deborah Rodriguez.
Become a Lock Air Conditioning VIP customer and get special pricing on cooling and heating tune-ups all year long. Call today to become a Lock Air Conditioning VIP customer at 760-93-LOCKE. That's 760-93-LOCKE. Lock VIPs receive discounted service and maintenance, discounted repairs, and priority service with prompt service. Lock Air Conditioning is your local York dealer, but they repair it all. So when the need arises, don't hesitate to call Lock Air Conditioning at 760-93-LOCKE. That's 760-93-LOCKE. Lock, the only name in air conditioning for over 40 years. York, install with confidence. Contractor's license number 696216.
California headline news. This weekend, tsunami warning caused by a volcanic eruption near Tonga was a wake-up call for many Californians. This is San Francisco Fire Lieutenant Jonathan Baxter.
This is so important to remember why pre-planning is essential in making sure that you and your family and your loved ones can get out of a disaster safely.
The tsunami brought high water to the coast, and it also did some damage. On Sunday, the Los Angeles County Department of Public Health reported nearly 44,000 new COVID cases and 53 additional deaths. The department says the high number of new cases reflects the troubling rates of community transmission. Finally, today would have been Betty White's 100th birthday. Jason Nathanson reports the Betty White Challenge is just one of the many ways she's being remembered today.
It encourages people to donate $5 today to animal rescue organizations in Betty White's name. Elsewhere, the documentary Betty White: A Celebration is playing in theaters nationwide today only, and there's a Golden Girls Marathon on the Hallmark Channel.
Steve Clausen, California News.
World and California News headlines brought to you this morning by your friends in the business, Lock Air Conditioning and Custom Sheet Metal, your year-round comfort specialist.
Is it safe to return to work?
My kids go back to school.
Can I see my friends and family now?
As life returns to normal, our COVID-19 worries have not disappeared, but evolved. Cal Hope offers free tips and tools to help manage your stress. Call our warm line at 1-833-317-4673 or live chat online at calhope.org.
This whole wall needs to be shelving too. This is a focal point in our restaurant.
Leilani's new restaurant will have the largest wine cellar in the city. She needs a robust sommelier with notes of procurement manager.
3 sections for France. I mean, this is the biggest.
Indeed can help her hire great people fast.
I need Indeed.
Indeed you do. Instant Match instantly connects you with quality candidates whose resumes on Indeed match your sponsored job description. Visit Indeed.com/credit and get $75 towards your first sponsored job. Terms and conditions apply.
It's page 1 of the local news. Page 1 is service of Quick Lane Tire and Auto Centers. 2 locations in the valley, a 3rd coming soon. You'll find a Quick Lane in the Brawley Auto Center, Highway 86 in Julia Drive, and one on Imperial Avenue at El Centro Motors in El Centro. Authorities are investigating a fatal accident that occurred at about 8:30 last night. The accident near Highway 98 and Imperial Highway in the Ocotillo area involved a motorcycle and another vehicle. According to the California Highway Patrol, the accident resulted in a fatality. No other details are available at this time. That accident remains under investigation. El Centro Police recovered a stolen car and detained 2 juveniles. Friday morning, shortly after 9 a.m., a man told El Centro Police that he had spotted his wife's stolen car in the area of 2nd and Ross in El Centro. 2 suspects, both juveniles, were detained. One of the 2 was cited and released to his mother. The other booked at Imperial County Juvenile Hall. The car was recovered undamaged. And Border Patrol agents arrested 2 U.S. citizens attempting to smuggle methamphetamine through an immigration checkpoint. At about 6:20 Wednesday morning, a car approached the Highway 86 checkpoint. The vehicle referred to secondary inspection, where a K-9 team alerted to the rear of the vehicle, and agents inspected the back seat and discovered packages containing a white crystal substance that tested positive for methamphetamine. 64.7 pounds of methamphetamine with an estimated street value of over $116,000. The driver and passenger were arrested. The vehicle, narcotics, and the suspects turned over to the DEA. Quick Lane Tire and Auto Centers have the best price on name brand tires sold at Quick Lane, guaranteed. Just ask your Quick Lane service advisor. Now we're talking the best brands available: Michelin, Continental, Pirelli, Dunlap, Kelly, Bridgestone, and more. And we're talking the best price. Quick Lane Tire and Auto Centers. They service all makes and all models, and you never need an appointment. Quick Lane in the Brawley Auto Center, Highway 86 in Julia Drive, and on Imperial Avenue next to Food for Less in El Centro. Well, the Imperial Irrigation District Board of Directors will meet tomorrow. That meeting at the IID Auditorium on Broadway in El Centro. The meeting at 9 a.m. in closed session, reconvene in regular session at 1 p.m. And the Imperial Valley College Board of Trustees meets Wednesday. The meeting on the campus of IVC, and you can attend in person or via Zoom. That's it for page one of the local news. Page one of service of Quick Lane Tire and Auto Centers in Brawley and El Centro. Soon a third location coming to the Valley. Quick Lane, servicing all makes and all models, and you never need an appointment.
At Burgers and Beer, we want you to be happy, live happy, work happy. Most of all, we want you to celebrate whatever makes you happy at Burgers and Beer. Bring your friends, bring your family, and let's make time for a good time. All the drinks, all the food, and great service too. Everything you need is right here at Burgers and Beer. Burgers and Beer, the best burgers in town.
Page two of the local news and in-depth weather, brought to you this morning by David H. West Insurance Services. See David or Jose for life insurance, health insurance, auto, and home insurance as well. You may notice a low-flying airplane over the Imperial Valley. I mean, in addition to the Blue Angels. The U.S. Geological Survey says that starting in mid-January and continuing through the spring of 2023, they will be operating the flights to map and model the local geology. According to the USGS, the results may help identify the potential for undiscovered geothermal and mineral resources, as well as better understanding the geology, hydrology, and potential for natural hazards like earthquakes. The aircraft will carry instruments that measure the Earth's naturally occurring magnetic field and radiation, data that will help characterize rock layers at and below the surface. USGS says the instrumentation is passive.